everyone. If I seem a little low energy right now, I just got flew in from Miami. We did a huge backstage show where we worked 16 hours a day from morning until night. And even though I've been doing this for a long time, there was a team of us there that just were working day in, day out, making everything happen up until the very last minute. So I'm a little tired. Let's see here, what have we done? We've done the cover of Vogue with Rihanna. We've worked on the CoverGirl editorial spread with Drew Barrymore. We've did the cover of Vanity Fair with several artists, you know, several movie stars and stuff. So it's been great. I mean, it's been an amazing, amazing opportunity to be able to help someone like him do these things. We've done, you know, several Victoria's Secret campaigns, awesome stuff. Just, you know, I just feel so lucky and honored that I could be a part of it and to help someone like that and to help my eye grow so that when I do my work, it's, you know, I just feel like I have that little bit more learning from such a master. Well, before I worked with Orbe, several years ago, I worked with another company called Bumble and Bumble, and they were just great people to learn from, work with, and you make a lot of connections. You know, again, I've been doing this for many, many years, and you just meet different people, and hopefully when you're out there, you're giving it your all, and people will remember you. So from there, I had actually quit to open up a salon up in the Bay Area, and then after that, I actually got approached by L'Oreal, and they were bringing out the Shuamora brand, which is a luxury brand, and they'd heard about my educational past and what some of the things that I had done. So I was their artistic director for about 3 years, I think it was, and traveled the country and worked with a fellow amazing hairdresser, woman named Katya from Butterfly Salon, really, really cool girl. And then I had decided to just do something more personal for myself, which was the Ironman thing, and it was really wonderful and a great experience. But then Orbe, a lot of the business people driving the business bus had been talking to me, thinking that it'd be a great fit and so forth. So I was really fortunate that I didn't actually try. At first I wasn't even sure if I wanted the job, to be honest with you, because I'd kind of been there, done that, until I actually met Orbe and realized what a king and, you know, historian and amazing stylist that he is. So it was just a great opportunity, and then after I'd finished the Ironman, I decided that I would come on board. So I was just lucky that I was approached, but again, it was through years of meeting other people and working with other teams and just kind of getting the opportunity. So. To give you an example of, I've been working with the Orbe team now for almost 4 years, if I'm not mistaken, and I've had, again, a lot of great opportunity. But a company also on that caliber, I have to say, it's taken the 4 years that I've been there for them to get to their 8th educational team member.
Hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Ken.
I'm Kobe.
I'm Steven.
Hey guys, I'm Ronnie.
And I'm Lewis.
Hey, my name's Tom.
And I'm Kate, and I'm here with the Orbe Hair Care Education team.
They're hiring the best of the best, #1, which I feel proud to even be able to say that I was able to work with them this way. But they have to be very selective because these people are representing them around the country as they go to salons to educate, as they do the ateliers to educate. It's a big deal. So they have to be so selective. And like I said earlier, it doesn't matter a lot of times how much talent is there. Of course, talent without a doubt is super important. But what people are looking for is those disciplined people that people can count on, that you can truly count on. and have it all, from the look, the humility, the drive, the belief in the company, and that's definitely what Orbe Hair Care and Orbe himself is always looking for. So it does take a lot, but at the same time it really doesn't. These are all things that we should all be anyway. I guess that my first advice is to be ready to not think of it like most people do. You know, it's very glamorous, it's very beautiful, but it's a long struggle, and a lot of people that get into it feel like, you know, like overnight you can become an Orbe, and I'm going to be very blunt and very honest, is that it's a struggle. I know a lot of extremely talented people that are working in places like New York City that are basically homeless, that are starving artists. You know, they love it and they're trying and they're trying their hardest to make it happen, but it's tough. So the number one advice is to just do your own shoots. You're going to do a lot of work for free, and just make connections and stand behind your work and work really, really hard. And there's a lot of different avenues of getting there, but again, just working with the camera is probably the most important thing, which a lot of you guys are probably already doing, which is great. What else? Just, you know, a raw reality is that it's really tough, and I know that there's a lot of people in schools right now that talk about being an editorial stylist, not realizing just how difficult it really is. Not that it's impossible, because nothing's impossible, and you got to follow your dream, and if it's what you want, do it. But be prepared, and my number one advice is probably to find the city that you want to work in. If true editorial is what you really want, I would move to New York City and establish yourself there, because that's where the most opportunity, that's where the most fashion is happening. But just remember that, you know, it's a city with, if I'm not mistaken, it's 8 million people stacked on top of each other, and there's a lot of great hairdressers out there fighting for, you know, that position. So just something to think about, you know. So if you go to New York, find yourself in a great salon, in my opinion, build a clientele, be able to support yourself, and do that on the side, because it's tough, and that's just being very honest with everybody. Always hiring, always looking for great people. First and foremost, I would have to say I'm looking for people that are good people, good-hearted people, people that love to work hard, you know. Anywhere you go to get to the top, regardless of what you're doing, it's going to be about discipline, being on time, working hard, doing what has to get done to help, you know, the company that you're working with. And I'm sure a lot of you have probably already seen it at school, you know, how a lot of people have gotten to the top throughout that organization. But ultimately, I'm looking for the same thing. And for me, again, it's very personal here at our salon, because as some of you might know, I actually live and work here, so it's my home. It's very, very personal to me. Of course, you know, I'm always looking for people coming from talented schools. Just looking for, again, good people, hardworking people, honest people, people that are willing to give it their all and try their hardest to not only impress themselves, but impress the people around them by working hard.